Now, I know what you guys are thinking. I have seen the mean tweets on social media by the IWC. They are complaining because I cheated to beat Gigi Dolin, but let's be honest for a second, alright? Who in the world would want to see Gigi Dolin, of all people, beat me for the championship? Like, let's not lie, okay? Nobody wants to see her succeed, not even her own parents, apparently. And I'm not being mean, that is literally what she said in an interview, so it was only fair that I retained my championship last week. What I find unfair, actually, is the way internet nerds treated the return of the legends Torres and Nikki Bella, who are now here by my side. Instead of talking about them, they were complaining about how I cheated to retain the title. The insolence of wrestling fans nowadays is unbelievable. You guys do not deserve us divas. You simply don't. But, fortunately for you, I am a very kind and noble champion, and I will be giving you all a second chance to embrace the Divas takeover. At first, when I brought back the Divas butterfly, everyone thought I was mad. Then I went to the production team and convinced them to rebrand the product and go from gold to pink. My daddy's money helped a little there to convince them, but still. But despite all that, I felt there was something missing. I needed the star power that only true divas could bring. And here's why I made a couple of phone calls. One was for Nikki Bella. She really needs no introduction at all. She is the legend of Total Divas. She carried the whole freaking show on her back. And let's not forget about her Divas Championship reign. When you think of divas, you think of the Bella twins, and that's on period. I don't want to hear anyone say anything different. And the second phone call for Eve Torres. She's a multi-time Divas champion. She has made the history of this company and carried this division on her back for years. These two women are the definition of divas, and together we are simply unstoppable. So here's my message to Gigi Dolin, Triple H, or whoever else is listening in the back and is mad because the divas are back in style. The message is that we are not going away. We are here to bring the real divas content back. Enough of this vanilla women cutting the same exact promos over and over as if they were made out of a mass production factory. And we are here to fix this new generation of women by bringing the good old times back.
There you have it, folks. Tiffany Stratton has spoken. Now the ball is in the court of the women's division. What are they going to do about it? Who's going to step up to her?
The answer is nobody, Michael, because nobody is as good as she is.
Hey Gigi, what's up?
Not great, to be honest.
And why is that? Remember, we are still a team even if Mandy is gone. We gotta share everything and stick together.
I am still not over my loss from last week. Besides, I was watching Tiffany talking trash out there and...
Oh yeah, she is out there with Nikki Bella and Eve Torres talking trash about us. You don't gotta listen to that trash, Gigi. It is going to hurt your head and drive you crazy. Just forget about it.
Nobody wants to see her succeed, not even her own parents, apparently. And I'm not being mean, that is literally what she said in an interview, so...
The only reason you lost last week was the numbers game. There's nothing wrong with you, nor with the way you wrestle. You are great, and we are going to find a way to end this diva's nonsense.
We're now here by my side. Instead of talking about them, they were...
Together, me and you, we can take them all down. Both Nikki and Eve are washed up. And even at their prime, they were never that good.
I know, but there are 3 of them and only 2 of us. There's only one way we can win this war, and we both know what that is. There's one call we have to make.
You say we should give Mandy a call? I thought she was gone for good.
Exactly. We gotta get Mandy back. We gotta convince her to make amends with Triple H and Shawn. Rebuild some bridges. We need Toxic Attraction back.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is main event. I am Michael Cole, and alongside me there's Jim Ross. And we are about to watch a very interesting match between Zoey Stark and Valkyrie, 2 NXT stars that are now moving to the main roster. Zoey Stark is a veteran in her own rights. Despite being on NXT at the moment, she has had years of independent wrestling experience.
And it shows. She is next up, I'ma tell you.
And here comes Valkyrie, former NXT champion and on the verge of being drafted to the main roster, albeit we have yet to figure out where exactly she will be drafted to. She is a fan favorite, but we all know that moving to the main roster might be difficult, as not always wrestlers have been able to keep their momentum. Valkyrie starting off strong with a series of kicks to Zoey Stark. She's very quick and agile, so that plays to her advantage for sure. Zoey might need to find a way to slow her down, otherwise Valkyrie might be hard to pin down here. Zoey with a massive knee to the head of Valkyrie, that might be it. And she does. The 360 GTS connects. That might just be enough to put Valkyrie away. And Valkyrie kicks out. But Zoey is right on top of her, and she might hit her again with a second finisher. Wait! Valkyrie with the reversal. Angel's Mercy connects. And a 2 count yet again.
A big move coming. Valkyrie on the top rope.
Oh no, Zoey Stark got out of harm's way at the very last second. Valkyrie misses the splash, and now Zoey plants her. Oh, she's going to end this with a splash of her own. And that is it. What an insane back and forth battle between Valkyrie and Zoey Stark. But at the end of the day, it was Zoey the one who emerged victorious. It could have gone either way, though.
Valkyrie has nothing to be ashamed of, but Zoey has been excellent out here tonight. Well-deserved win.
John Cena is here. The SmackDown general manager is here. The general manager said he had big announcement ready for tonight, and boy, I cannot wait to hear what that is all about.
John Cena never disappoints. I am sure he has something big for us.
I can feel the excitement in the air. We have an insane episode of SmackDown for you guys to enjoy, and I won't take up much of your time, so no need to worry. As the general manager of Friday Night SmackDown, it is up to me to make sure our roster is the very best this industry has to offer. And more often than not, that means having to look to our developmental brand to pick the talents that come from there. Raw has already done that by signing up both Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade, both of which will be the future of this company for years and years to come. And now it is our turn to pick someone from NXT ourselves. And that someone is a former NXT Women's Champion. That someone is Valkyrie. That's right. I picked Valkyrie to join our roster, and while she a lot to prove still, I am confident she will be a good fit for our SmackDown roster. So all of you better give her a warm welcome next week when she joins our roster officially. All of you tend to get sick and turn on people the moment they get called up on the main roster. Well, this time that better not happen because she has worked super hard to be here. So you better keep that cheers going, all right? Now enjoy the rest of the show.